All right, welcome back in. Couple things we need to cover before we get started here. Reason I haven't been uploading as many videos as of late is biggest thing is I've been having some computer issues. With that being said, um, ultimately we lost our Nebraska dynasty, unfortunately. So we are getting ready to kickstart off a new one here today. We've changed our team once again, so my apologies. This, as well as with the computer problems, have been rethinking how I'm going to do our Dynasty series as well. We'll have some changes for you guys there. Again, Drew to smash here. Let's get into it. So we got our coach here, Drew Tomo, the usual. As you can see, our team's kind of been given away there. We are going to be the Colorado Buffaloes for this. So we got our coach progression. Starting level 3, absolute slowest Heisman difficulty. We will look to do 5-minute quarters. I'll do the sliders here and make sure to show you guys those before the first game. I'll go in and do the custom conferences real quick, and then we will get started. All right, we are back. Custom conferences are all squared away. Again, we'll be playing true to real life there on this, so everything's good to go. And we're jumping straight in here. Again, we're going to be taking over the Colorado Buffaloes, a once fairly good college football team. Won a national title back in 1990. However, you can see Colorado has not been good for some time. Last kind of good stretch again was the early 90s that Colorado was good. Not been great recently since probably about '04, and that's kind of stayed true to form to today. So we're taking over the Buffs, and we're going to be a Colorado Buffalo. Again, starting out at level 3, slowest progression speed humanly possible. With that, we are getting full steam ahead into this dynasty. Again, we're going to run a 3-4 defense spread option playbook. I feel like, to me, the spread option playbook plays the most true to what college football looks like today for spread offenses. So, with that, let's get into the team. We got Brandon Lewis. He's going to be our starting quarterback, kind of a dual threat quarterback out of McKinney, Texas. As far as his passing attributes, fairly solid, 85, 81, throw power to accuracy. So we'll be excited to play with him. Alex Fontenot is going to be our starting running back, the senior. Depth as far as running back is going to be something that we need to definitely address here year one recruiting wise. Wide receivers, we got RJ Sneed the second, Daniel Arias, as well as Chase Penry. And then kind of going on down here again, recruiting going to be huge for us. So then getting into our tight ends, we got Brady Russell, Caleb Faria, Eric Olson, and so forth and so on. Left tackle, as well as we got Jake Wiley, should be good for us. And then we got this giant Mamma Jamma, 6'10", 325, can't even say the name. But offensive line wise, we have a big offensive line. Love to see it, and excited to play off those guys. Then looking into our D line, we got Terrence Lang, Guy Thomas. We got some guys that can play. Jalen Sami, big guy in the middle of our 3-4 defense. Excited to see him. Marvin Ham the second, coming off the edge. Quinn Perry, as well as Josh Semedo, and Robert Barnes coming off the edge as well. Secondary, definitely gonna need some upgrades. However, we are very young. Kylan Moore, Nico Reed, and Tyron Taylor, or Tyron Taylor, my apologies. All sophomores, and then we got Jalen Stryker. They're number 4, but we got a young secondary, so a lot to play with there. Looking at our free safety position, Trevor Woods, Jeremy Mack Jr., Dylan Dixon, Again, all young, and then at strong safety, our one veteran, Isaiah Lewis, as well as Anthony Lyle. Again, we'll possibly need to look to upgrade those or replace those via recruiting. So, quick glimpse at the roster there. And with that, we're going to get straight into recruiting here and get things going from that perspective. So again, my apologies, guys, for the computer troubles. Unfortunately, they were unavoidable. Um, so yeah, with that, we'll just have to make do, and unfortunately, we do have to restart once again as far as our Dynasty series is concerned. But I believe that this should be the last time and that we should be good to go. I'm 95% sure we got everything squared away. So we'll just have to, again, make do with what we got here as far as, circumstances go. So, but we'll be all right at the end of the day. All right, and then as far as recruiting goes, we'll add those 10 to the board, and then I will go fill out the rest of the board here as we get through everything else and get ready to kickstart the season. So, Drew Carter going to be redshirted. We'll redshirt him as well. Receivers at the bottom redshirted. So one thing you guys will see in this series that is we're going to be going a lot quicker through just kind of things in general, as far as whether that's the games, anything of that sort. So I know NCAA doesn't have a play the moments type feature like Madden does nowadays. However, the best way to think of it is kind of like that. Is we're going to be looking for much shorter episodes, um, and we'll be playing some offense, some defense throughout the games. Slider set will still be the exact same as before. As our Nebraska Dynasty series, I just need to go in and insert those into sliders in for us. But yeah, with that, everything looks fairly good there as far as what I'd want. So, but yeah, that's virtually how it's gonna kind of all play out. So, all right, we're gonna start the season with Colorado State in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. Love that. I like the game against Fresno State. That looks good. I'm gonna give us a bye week 2, and week 8 doesn't give me the option to schedule the team that I'd want to schedule. Um, so hopefully, jeez. All right, I guess week 2. Hopefully, it gives me it. Yep. All right. So looking at our schedule here, it's going to be a tough season. So we'll start with Colorado State. Then we'll play at Nebraska, then versus Fresno State week 3, bye week 4. Go on the road to Oregon State week 5, at home against Oregon week 6, at Arizona State week 7. Then get into kind of the rest of the Pac-12 schedule, and then we'll wrap up with USC and Utah, which are going to be some tough games for us to get started here. So good schedule though, like what we see, and that will get us started into the regular season here. So again, short video here, and with that, we will see you guys for week 1. Again, Colorado Buffaloes, new dynasty. Again, apologies for all the inconveniences and everything that has been experienced here. Again, not the ideal way to start YouTube, but you get what you get, and you just gotta kind of make do with it. So, with that, stay tuned. We're gonna get this rolling, and with that, let's make it a great day. Again, subscribe, like the video. Let's get it going. Drew to Smash here, signing off. We'll see you guys on the next one.